2.
All right,
Form
the
3.
creatures are dead,
Form 4.
and the ship silently glows next to you. Right here, in between, through the tendrils, you can see that what looks like a doorway that goes inside.
Is that door unlocked?
You can't tell from where you are.
Well, I'm gonna try to just it open.
As you try to open it, it's frozen shut.
Okay.
Most important question: does my rat wake up? Does my bag rat wake up?
Uh,
Bag rat.
After a minute, it wakes up.
Yay!
My concentration is gone
Thank you,
after
thank
a
you.
minute, so.
Yeah, mine too.
So if we're waiting for the rat to wake up, it's gone.
I'm gonna motion to I'm gonna stand here. What?
How's everyone doing for health?
Oh,
Everyone at full?
did anyone get hit?
I think
Joanna
took 4 damage.
Joanna's touching parts of her hair that have burned away, and she's like, no.
Yeah, it's kind of gooey from the slobber that was on it.
Oh.
I'll get enough good berries to heal up. Heal her
One
up.
Joanna.
One Joanna and my rat. And your rat if it's damaged.
It is. It took 7 damage, though.
Can
so
you
that's-
heal
I can't get
animals?
I can get 10 berries. They're just berries.
I don't know about companions.
Yeah, I don't think you can heal companions. I've never heard. Maybe you can. Healing.
Creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point.
Yeah, but like
I don't know if I don't know the rule.
It's a bag
Oh,
rat,
healing.
man. I don't know. Does it even want to eat? It's impermanent.
Aren't we all,
Companion healing
James?
and dying.
Couldn't you imagine? Yeah, I guess there you go. It is a perfect allegory for birth.
Yeah.
Mike literally just pulled a rat out of the void and unleashed it on the world.
You can.
Yeah,
It
it's
can be
just
healed
like
during
us.
combat the same way a player would be, and you can also spend a minor action and a healing surge while adjacent to heal it. It heals during rest the same way as a player would.
So that's for the companion, for your companion, but let's see about this. Healing summon.
I feel like if we need to heal a bag rat, we need to feed it a soul.
All right, on we come here.
What?
Yikes.
Like maybe for the panther.
Yep.
Like
yeah, you can
maybe
heal-
for the
yeah.
pet.
You can heal away.
Sweet. So how many hit points was he missing?
3.
Mine was
How many
7,
are you missing,
so-
Joanna?
Joanna was missing 4, so she'll take 4 berries, please.
I will give her 4 berries for sure. And I have 6 others. I'll just split them up 3 and 3.
Fair.
All right. Now that we're done feeding a rat berries, what would you guys like to do?
Who rats here?
As they're busy feeding rats berries, Ennui's gonna stand in front of the door, taking a few deep breaths and stealing himself. And when Joanna has done her feast of delicious, delicious fruit, I'm gonna motion to her to come here and help me with the door.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys give me a strength check, and then Joanna can assist. So give me a plus on that. You just roll
I
the strength.
should not be doing the primary. Oh,
You got it.
You
yeah.
do it by yourself. As Joanna comes over to help, you just kind of wrench it open.
Fucking amazing.
Are you just? Is this just what we do now? You just show off?
I mean, he always showed off. It just never worked.
No, this is actually Jennifer's question. Like, Jennifer was like, "Come join me in combat," and then you were like, "Stab," and now you're like, "Come help me open
This
Uh-oh.
this deck is about 5 feet above the valley floor and is covered with fresh snow. Mounted to the deck is a ballista covered in ice. At the back of the deck is a double door made of chitin and iron, and it's tucked under 2 higher decks, the lower of which has another ballista mounted atop it.
I'm just gonna look at the rest and this. You might see some horrors in here.
I'm gonna come step up to Ennui and I'll cast guidance again on him and just be like, be strong, my friend.
Where's that guidance for my
They're
strength
so
check?
gonna kiss.
You didn't need it.
They're
I
so
didn't.
good.
Ennui's not above kissing anyone.
We know.
Yeah.
What's the symbol you've been using, Justin, for concentration? The little alien face?
No.
Is that it?
No, that's
No,
a scary
don't.
one.
Yeah, don't.
I think it's
put
the
that on
sleepy.
me.
The what? Zoom,
I
zoom, zoom,
use
zoom, zoom.
glowing man.
Ah, glowing man, gotcha.
Where do you-
Concentration, glowing man. There we go.
Wait, can I put a? Oh, I can.
Guys,
Don't get
I'm a
distracted.
ninja.
Look at that! I can. That's
It's
so
happening.
neat. I didn't know I could do that.
All right. Shall we go inside?
Ennui,
Does-
would you like to lead the way? Do you remember this ship?
I don't know, Justin. Do I remember it?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Man, that aura thing is so cool. Sorry, let me get rid of that.
As
I
we're
didn't know I could
walking
do
in, I'm
that.
gonna pull off my holy symbol and like shove it in a pocket of my cloak angrily.
Fuck this guy.
Just
I'm
shove
pissed.
it.
Is this ballista functional?
It looks as if it was broken in the crash.
Good.
I was really hoping we'd fire it at those doors to open them up.
That was the second idea. I just didn't want it used against
Can we?
us.
We could check the doors first. Just a thought.
Yeah, I'll check the doors and see if they are locked or if they're open. Boof.
You slide the doors open, and as you do, a sound of croaking, clicking, and squishing stops from inside the ship.
Nice.
Gross.
You
Let's
then
go.
hear what sounds like a mindless roar as something inside is angered.
Is it the ship?
Yeah, watch out for these tendrils.
These tendies?
These tendies. Is it dark in here, Justin? What's the
It
scoop on the light
It
situation?
is dark in there.
It's getting dark in
Duh.
here. But
So
I've
turn
got
off all
dark
your
vision.
lights.
One second, let me show you what you guys do see. I mean, there is that little bit of the glow, so it's like dim light in here.
Sure. Okay.
But you guys can't see because there are some boxes and a stairwell in the way as you guys go in, but the roar came from further back. Banner, it is your action.
I'm gonna make sure my rat's close by.
I hate summons.
Sorry.
Right?
Give me the bag.
As a DM, it's just the worst.
It's just, they're just there.
To be fair, mine's not a summons, so
Nice.
No,
So
but-
yours is always there. You win that technicality. I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Hey, quick
I mean,
aside,
technically, mine's always gonna be here too now.
I know, and that's
For
why I'm
today.
upset.
can I
That's why I'm upset.
can I
You give-
throw my summoned weapon?
Why not?
Does it have a thrown range?
Well, no. Like you're not supposed to throw any sword, but I'm just reverting to old habits here.
I'm pretty
the
sure it
sword.
would vanish.
Yeah, I
I'm
would
pretty
that's
sure
what
it
I
vanished.
can't. It's probably
Yeah, that's what I'm
magically
thinking
connected
it
to
would.
you.
Ooh,
Because it
but
always
if
says
you,
it disappears if I go unconscious. Like I can drop it apparently.
what you should do
More than
is
5
you
feet away from me, so I can throw it directly in front of me.
theme your Eldritch Blast as you throwing the sword and then it reforming.
Banner, what are you gonna
Sick as
do?
fuck.
I'm gonna tell my rat to go in the doors.
Justin is
Fucking rats.
regretting this bag.
You could give me control of it too.
he couldn't though, because he tried to do it to me.
Justin,
yeah,
let
it's
us
determined by
sell
the
this.
character settings because it represents giant rat, and
Oh.
giant rat is not a character.
Hi guys, this is
That's
my
fair.
new character, Giant Rat.
Yeah.
It can
I thought
hang
you
out
could
with my
right-
new
I thought you could,
character,
like,
Monstrosity
right-click-
Worm.
On the token and give the token.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
it
know.
represents a character, but it's determined by character settings.
Um,
And once
Right.
again, his character is giant rat.
giant rat. Yeah, as far as they can get in that turn, I just wanted to see if anything happened to it.
Okay. Nocta,
I
you're
think this
up.
counts as cruelty to animals, what we're doing here.
It's a summon, not a real animal.
One sec, let me do a bit of measuring.
He never existed before this point.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go up to the door, and then I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Okay.
And that's going to determine my movement over to this crate, hopefully peering out from behind it without being spotted by anything that may or may not be there.
All right. As you peer out, but beyond the box, you see two creatures that's bodies are thin and small, but their heads are big, and they are walking around. They're floating, being pushed on the ground by two large tendrils coming out of their face.
Great, cool.
You also see a very large humanoid figure standing next to them, but you can't get a good look around the box.
Fair. Give me a second.
They're so cute.
Eric,
Okay, that's it.
don't be a Xeno
that's my turn.
sympathizer.
All right. You hear the low roar pick up as you all see a flesh monstrosity charge out between the stairwell towards the rat, and it just slams its fists down on it twice.
Checks out.
Justin really doesn't like your rat.
Yeah, I know. I get 2 more though.
And the rat just gets squashed.
Yeah, checks out.
Ennui, it is your action.
I don't want to damn squished rat.
Jennifer's still outside.
Oh, I assumed.
Oh, good, he can see me.
I mean, you would have walked up to the doors with me.
Yeah, you were
right?
at least at the door. Yeah.
You helped him open the door, yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
was going to.
Was going to.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Is that cool, Justin, that we say she was there? Because I
Sure.
beckoned her before we. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in, put myself between this flesh monstrosity and Nocta,
Aw.
and I'm gonna blast this fucker.
Go for it.
I'm liking
Blast
this version
away.
of Ennui. It's like we
Yeah.
gave Ennui armor to be close range, and Ennui immediately learned how to shoot long range. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful hit,
Okay.
James. Roll your damage.
Fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Whew. Hot damn, man. Hot damn. The dice, aside from my rolls, they're being nice to us tonight.
Really?
The creature
Really?
roars
Yeah.
and gets its attention focused on you. Fagin, what
Good.
would you like to do?
Sorry, are these doors open at the moment?
Yes, they are open, yeah.
I'm just gonna come here. Yeah, I need line of sight. So there. And I will pull out my bow and shoot a walloping arrow at that monstrosity.
Do it. 50% chance. So far.
50% chance.
You hit.
It'd be
Nice. 6 damage
pretty-
and maybe knocked prone. DC 10. Strength saving.
It's probably pretty strong.
Yeah. I'm not optimistic.
No, there's no muscles, it's just
It
flesh.
collapses onto the ground after getting
Oh,
knocked back.
50%!
I think you guys each used 2 walloping arrows last round, right?
Yes, we did.
So
Yeah.
you have one.
No,
you
I
each
only
lost
used one.
Oh.
Okay.
I only used
What?
one.
Then you've lost
Yeah.
one as well from
Yeah.
that last fight.
Oh, I got one back from the other combat. That's right.
Yeah.
You get half back.
The creature
Yeah,
does
knockback.
collapse to the ground. Nocta, you see that the creatures back here don't seem to be interested in you, and instead just kind of scurry out of sight into the shadows.
Okay.
Just
I'm gonna
dragging themselves
take
by their
take a
tendrils.
free action to be like, ennui.
Jennifer, it's your action.
Oh, I'm taking a
Yeah.
talking quick
Yeah.
free action. There's some different tentacle monsters at the front of this cargo hold.
Oh
Don't
no.
let them poison your mind.
Oh,
Interesting.
Okay, Jennifer's just like, I guess today's a day for firsts because she can't make it close enough to actually help in the fight normally. So she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she's going to go here. She's going to summon her ghost friend here. But then, is everyone ready for it?
That's
Yeah.
Switch
smile.
places.
She's going to throw her hand axe at the thing on the floor. Do I get advantage if they're lying down?
Yeah, you do.
It just hits, isn't that it?
No.
No, that's only for
they get
melee
advantage
attacks.
prone, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
If you're melee attacking, it's automatic hit, but if you're a ranged weapon, you still have to roll
Ah.
because you're still throwing it.
Please refer to chat again.
No, so Mike, I think you're a bit confused. Attacking prone gives advantage.
Oh, I thought it was still.
But no, the
Automatic.
automatic hit is when they're dying.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Does it even give advantage if you're ranged? Because I would assume that would actually make it harder to hit them.
Yeah, I don't think it does. You have to be standing right next to get the prone from what I'm reading. On my quick
Okay.
read.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just, that was a guess based on the melee.
You still probably hit though.
It was a good chance. It was a good
You
Okay.
can
chance.
hit.
11
Roll
hit.
your damage, please.
And I get only half of a hand axe back, right, Justin? Because I have to throw 2 to get 1 back.
No, hand axe is not a If it was a magic hand axe, then we'd talk.
Yeah.
Banner,
It
it's
It
your
is
action.
magic. In my heart, it's magic. I'm gonna step beside Fagin here to get line of sight, and yeah, shoot just a regular arrow at this thing because I see it's already down.
Sure, go for it.
As you come closer, I'll just whisper to you. They do work. About half the
50%
time.
of-
You're right.
Yeah,
50-50.
50% of the time. Come on, roll.
Nah.
There it
You
is.
hit.
Yeah, 11 hit. I'm sure 13 hits.
Sure did.
Sure
All right.
did.
Nocta, it's your action.
All right. Ennui's gonna hear Nocta go, "You're you're a big brave dog. You're a big brave dog. You're a big brave dog," and he's gonna
Oh.
go around.
Aww.
And I'll know if I'm standing here or here once I see how many more boxes there are. Doesn't matter, they'll see me anyway.
The 3 creatures kind of just look at you with big round eyes, and they kind of just stand there like floating, kind of like just looking at you, kind of clicking and chittering.
Nocta waves awkwardly.
With that, they kind of just both rock, they all 3 rock back and forth as if they were like mimicking the motion back.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's do a diagonal 30.
We're not going to try and be friends with them?
Now, I'm not attacking.
Okay.
I'm slowly approaching.
All right. They don't do anything yet.
Alright, cool.
The flesh creature stands and roars. He's about to take a step forward when he kind of just pauses and just as if he like shuts off. The
Mind control.
stairs
Mind
leading
control.
up above you, the doors slide open and
Uh-oh.
mist comes out with it. You see standing at the top of the stairs is a shadowy figure that's tall and has a large head with tendrils coming down from the mouth. It stands ominously at the top of the stairs and then steps out of the shadows. Out of the mist, sorry. When it does, its size shrinks. And you see that it is the creature that it was its figure is actually that of a child in size. But still tentacles hang from his mouth. And he clicks and speaks in a language similar to the transmission. And when he sees you guys here, you all hear in your head the words, "Have you come to help?"
Yes.
Eh.
Did you all hear that? Did you all hear that? Did you?
Yes.
We heard your transmission. Joanna says, KG is all get out.
Joanna Jennifer Ghost?
No, Jennifer Ghost can't talk.
Oh, that's sad.
Throw your
You
voice.
need to-
friend.
Throw your voice. You need to learn how to throw your voice, and then you can make
I
it
do.
talk.
He clicks and speaks, and the flesh person just kind of like shuts down, kind of leaning over itself.
Aw, Data.
These creatures move towards you, Nocta,
Okay.
kind of just like touching you with their hands and running their tentacles over your body, and then kind of like coming up to grab your head. But when
No!
they pull at your skull,
You can't see
nothing
that.
happens.
Okay. I go, so you guys aren't from around here, huh?
You guys all hear a voice spoken out of the creature, not in its head. And then the three creatures scurry away from you at the sound of that.
Oh. No, it's fine.
The creature says again, in all of your heads, he says, "Do not mind them. They are merely my pets."
They're very cute.
He kind of just motions down and says, "Make way! Make way!" His voice is squishy as he speaks in your head.
I'll step out of the way of the door. I'm
Does he
wigged
keep all the
out.
way down? Yeah, I'm wigged
Mike,
out. Sure.
My ghost will vanish.
He stops when he sees you, Ennui, and he says, Specimen 281. It's good to see you again."
You guys need to give me a very solid reason not to fuck this encounter up, as ennui.
What do you look
I
like
do
you're
not-
about to do?
They do not seem harmful.
What do you look like you're about to do? What am I stopping you from doing?
I don't know. Like, you know when a pufferfish puffs?
Okay. As I'm stepping back, I'll
Like,
just,
my
catch-
one remaining wing is starting to uncurl for the first time.
As I'm backing up, I'll catch myself around the doorway and just be like, Ennui, it's okay. Listen to my voice. It's going to be all right.
Come over here, Ennui.
Step away.
Come over here with us.
We need to maybe talk our way out of this one. We don't know what's going on. Just take a step back. I say, putting away my bow and my arrow for the moment.
Yeah.
It's not that he's ignoring you, it's that an undeterminate amount of time of trauma is just playing through his head. The horrors that he saw back home and everything that he's endured since. And he is just... He's frozen with action this turn.
In the pause, if I'm allowed, I don't know if we're in turn order or not.
I don't really know how this combat's playing at the moment, but...
I would just slowly walk towards Ennui so that I'm like within range of grabbing him if I need to. Not that I'm the person to be doing this, but we had a bonding moment, so like
They're so gonna kiss.
They're gonna.
Fagan, you are just so convinced that you are good, and I love it.
The creature moves past Ennui, so if Ennui wanted to take an attack, he could.
I'm I
You're just like stroking his hair, going, "Shh, it's okay.
yeah.
It's okay."
I'm not actively talking anymore, but I'm like
Just hear it out.
uh, I am going to I'm not gonna attack, but I'm gonna like kind of lunge, attempting to through Fagin as he like walks past, and I'm gonna be like, "It's ennui! I have a name."
Do you like? Is there actual
I'm not
force
gonna
behind
try
it,
to
or is it
attack him,
thematic?
but I am gonna try to like push you over to get at him.
Are you doing all right there, Jean Valjean?
The creature, as you yell at it, it floats and turns in like without like even moving, just turns to look at you. And then in your head, you guys all hear him say something in a language none of you can understand. On that, another one of them begins to come down the stairs,
No.
floating. He then turns back to you guys and in common says, "Now, I apologize for my outburst. Shall we continue speaking?" And he floats out onto the deck.
It's Jennifer's turn, right? Oh no.
For sure,
Yes?
Ennui, you push me and I
Right now, we're
stumble.
not in
Like, there's
combat, so
no
if you
way.
guys want to take actions that aren't like crazy, you can do it.
Let's swap
Nocta's gonna pull
places,
some
Fagin.
seeds out of his pocket and try and feed the pets.
As you feed them, they kind of just uselessly pull at the top of your head again.
Cool.
Jennifer is going to say, we have heard one side of how you came to acquire specimen 281, but we don't know what actually happened here. And we kind of expected you to be a bit more aggressive. We heard that you had attacked and destroyed his town. Is that...
We have attacked
What?
and killed no one.
How did you come to collect specimen 281?
We thought he was neat.
He is
Where
neat.
Where did you find him and in what condition?
We found him in his bedroom at night while sleeping.
And
He was literally just abducted.
and the town around him, it was fine?
The other one speaks and says, he might have had trauma dreams while in his container.
Oh.
Is it no, it's insight to test if the things are telling the truth, right?
Yeah.
I just fucking look really close at this thing. I'm just like, what are you? No, I'm gonna roll an insight check. Does it seem to be telling the truth?
It shows no emotion on its face for you to read.
So I automatically trust it. I'm just like, that makes sense.
You can decide what you want.
I nod to myself and I say, yes, trauma dreams. He thinks you killed everyone he ever knew.
The one of them looks at the other one as they just both float and turn to each other, and they just kind of like both shrug and kind of speak and click with one another. And then they just kind
Nocta's
of
gonna
float
pull
and
out
look
his
back.
kalimba and start playing for the pets.
Aw.
They just kind of sit there and watch.
Cool. Nocta does not give a shit what's going on back there right now.
It
The-
might have been caused by the interplanar travel that we have done with him.
Sorry, interplanar, what plane is this specimen from?
He thinks we lost the data in the crash, but he is not from this plane.
I'm sorry, what's a plane?
They both kind of like laugh. He floats towards you and just puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Worry not what a plane is."
But what the plane can do for you.
But we wish to leave, and we need help.
If
What
we
help?
if we were to help you, would you be able to take specimen 281 back to his home? He wishes to go home and does not know how.
They both look at each other and then say, "We cannot promise such a thing, because if he would like to come back with us, we much would like to keep him in our collection."
Keyword: if he would like to.
Jennifer
I'll
is just in
kind
her
of-
head thinking, Sabo eats dwarves. Sabo ate dwarves. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Sabo changed a lot of lives.
Yeah. I'll lean into Ennui after full on stumbling backwards from getting knocked into by you, and just be like, "Do you even want to go with them? Do you want to go home with them?"
Not with,
Okay.
but if they're all still there, I want to go home.
But you wouldn't travel with them, even if they promised to get you home safely?
I don't know that I trust them, but it's hope. It's something.
Okay.
Are
All right.
are there other ways to travel onto Planoli?
Until plainly.
The two creatures shrug again and say, "Why find other ways when we have best way?"
What is the best way?
They motion to the spaceship you're standing in.
Cool.
We're going to take a quick little break for YouTube.
Cute.